Hello everyone, welcome to the Girly Gardening channel. This is my main man. He so handsome, ain't he handsome? Anyway, we gonna go ahead and jump straight into this video. Ow, little nigga. I had to stop him because we're growing sweet potatoes, and his favorite thing to eat is the leaves of my sweet potatoes. So before I start this video, I'm gonna put him up and we gonna jump right into this. So I'm just using a regular potting mix. There's nothing fancy or extravagant about this potting mix. Just make sure that whatever potting mix you use, that it is one, container mix, not in ground, and two, this is a potting mix on the light and fluffy side. What you don't want is a potting mix with a whole bunch of wood chips and hard rocks in it, because just like carrots, potatoes are a root vegetable, and they need maybe they don't need it, but I like for my potatoes and for my carrots to be able to go through the soil easily. This is just some compost, some cheapo depot compost that I got from the store. It works good. It's all poop, it's all aged cow manure, so don't have a heart attack over it. And this is my Happy Frog fertilizer. I'm not sure if I'm really grooving with this fertilizer exactly just yet. I'll let you guys know at the end of this growing season. And then I'm going to go right back in with the rest of my fertilizer, which will be bone meal, worm castings, and a little bit of blood meal. I also get a lot of questions on what size grow bag I use. You guys, I only use the 5, 10, or 20 gallon grow bag. Anything smaller than that is you can't do anything with. Anything bigger than that, it's a waste of space. You do better doing a raised garden bed. So I am I am filling up this grow bag on some wooden pallets, which now that I have done this enough, I see that there's no real need to have them elevated. I did a small experiment with my grow bags, and I had two grow bags on the ground, and I had the rest of my grow bags on these wooden pallets. So what I noticed is the grow bags that were on the ground held their moisture way more than the elevated grow bags. So there's some type of conflict about the grow bags not touching the ground. I didn't have any problems. I'm gonna do it again. So I guess it's whatever you decide that you want to do. And because I want these roots to get some immediate nourishment to them, I am going to go ahead and fill them up with a little bit of worm castings. And that's pretty much it for this. I did order these starter plants from, y'all look at that sweat. Ooh, disgusting. I sweat so bad. I don't know why I sweat like that, but it's just a damn tragedy. Anyway, these are the Lilac Beauty sweet potato slips that I did order from Baker Creek Rare Seeds. And I must say, after I transplanted them and I did everything correctly, one of the sets did not make it. I don't know what it was with that one set. So like, just be careful with them. A lot of people transplant them and they just sit them in the direct sun. We had an overcast for about 3 days, so they had enough time to get used to the weather and to get used to the heat and the humidity and blase. So once they got over the the transplant shock, they did thrive. However, these are some slow growing sweet potatoes. Oh my gosh. Y'all, these sweet potatoes grow so slow. And just be careful with detangling the roots. Sweet potatoes set down roots wherever they want to. You can put it anywhere, it will set down roots. So I'm just placing these two in the hole in the grow bag, and I'm going to cover them up with dirt. With sweet potatoes, don't overcrowd them. 2 to a 20-gallon container is perfect, and 1 slip for a 5-gallon container. So if you overcrowd them, you're going to mess yourself up. So now that we've, make sure you rinse it out, Papa. Gotta rinse it out first. Okay. So now that we have planted the sweet potatoes in the 20-gallon container, I'm going to show you how to plant sweet potatoes in a 5-gallon container. The key to success in planting sweet potatoes in a 5-gallon container is 1 plant per container. Trust me, potatoes like to grow, well, sweet potatoes like to grow in a cluster, and they'll form that little first initial cluster, and then they'll start to grow and expand. So if you put 2 plants in there, then they will just compete the space, and you really won't get anything done. Like, you'll get slim potatoes, and who wants a slim potato? You want something thick. So I'm about to show you what I do. So I'm essentially doing the exact same thing, but on a smaller scale. Also, sweet potatoes love the heat. They love the heat. Just make sure you give them enough water and mulch your plants. For the love of everything, mulch your plants. Mulch is like sunscreen for soil. The quickest way to mess up your growing season is to let the sun beat down and abuse your dirt. Mulch your plants. Okay. But sweet potatoes love the heat, so that's a good thing. They need moderate water. Jesus. No, actually, I can't think. I don't know if they need moderate water or a lot of water. I know they need water. Oh, heat getting to my head. Anyway, mulch your plants. Mulching the plant will help protect the soil from the sun and protect the roots from burning from the sun. All right, the rest of this gonna be a voiceover. I got sweat in my eyes, I can't see. And that is it for this video. You guys have a great day. Enjoy your garden. Enjoy your peace. Happy growing.